Hello guys, my name is Varun Kumar Gupta and today I'll be sharing my experience at Sanmati Enterprises as a 3D generalist intern during the summers. This was my second time working at this company, so yeah, the previous one was pretty fun, so I just decided to intern here again. So, extending my work from the previous internship, I've further worked upon optimizing the models that I made in the previous one. I made a total of 15 models in the previous internship, so I optimized them, textured them more properly, and continued on that path to make 8 other new models, which were then used in the final product. Then, apart from that, I helped in developing a steady pipeline of exporting the models in a usable state to Unity as well as Unreal Engine 4. There is already a plugin for Unreal Engine 4 for the same, but we cannot just use that everywhere, so we developed our own pipeline for that thing. And in Unity there was a problem that we were facing, so we had to brainstorm that a bit, and took a few days, but we wrapped around the problem pretty nicely in the end. So yeah, that was a success. Apart from that, my main project this time around was facial motion capture. Why? Because a project included a lot of facial motion capture data. So we had to develop a way to just translate that data into the 3D model. So I worked upon that and I successfully completed that aspect of the project, which was my biggest, you could say, project in Blender till date. For that, I had to learn scripting in Blender, and the scripting works in Python. My previous knowledge of Python helped me to a good extent, and I'm glad that I learned Python earlier. So what I did was I extracted the key points from my face through a video, and then I just projected those key points into the 3D space. Like you can do that in any software, it need not be Blender. So after exporting them into the 3D plane, so what we will do, we have to put in the depth data. So for that, what I did was I first aligned the, you could say, the points, the extracted key points with the face of the model, and then we had to just connect them one by one, which was a pretty cumbersome task. So what I did was write a script that took a few days. So but in the end it worked. So what that script does is, as soon as you extract the key points and align the face with those key points, if you will run that script, it'll automate the whole process of rigging the character, and which is pretty useful if you ask me. Rigging is the main reason why 3D models can move, so automating that process was a pretty big thing for me. I achieved that successfully. And apart from that, yes, like I said, I worked on 8 new models and textured them. I learned a lot about different texturing methods. I also started procedural texturing. So what we do in that, we just generate textures instead of using photos for them. So yeah, that was also pretty good experience for me. I've started procedural content development now, so this is a pretty good thing for me. And I also started Blender add-on development alongside. So overall, the internship was a pretty great experience for me. And yeah, that was it. Thanks for watching.